All right. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us on what are we calling this? I don't think we really have a name for this. I think it's just two dudes talking. Two
It
dudes
is right
talking
here.
about crypto and
Hey, come on,
NFTs.
crypto and brick, I guess, or something like that.
CryptoJay
Crypto and
and Brick
brick.
Astley. We'll never give you up. Um,
Yeah, yeah.
so hey, welcome back,
Updating.
CryptoJay. Really appreciate you joining back in on these conversations, these talks about NFTs, about the culture, about cryptocurrencies, and
Love it.
everything involved with them. So last time I talked with you on your show, I said I would have some information about who the artist was that the
Yes.
tie-dye ninjas that's going to get to perform on their CryptoVoxels dojo. So not only did they get the new island, the CryptoVoxels island, but now they're beyond excited to have Claude VonStroke bring the Dirty Bird vibe to the
What?
dojo. So Claude VonStroke is a world-renowned DJ. He started the Dirty Bird record label, which has like 61,000 followers.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
probably nothing. Um,
No, it's
and
something. My God, it's something. That's a lot in the
right,
Twitter world. It's hard to get followers on Twitter. I'm just realizing more and more.
it's difficult. You just got to pump, 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 be active.
Yeah,
So
my
they're
goodness,
getting
repost.
Claude to come do DJ in their CryptoVoxels dojo October 8th, October
Can you
7th at
explain
8
what
p.m.
crypto Voxels are? Because
Okay.
I know you and I kind of know it. I absolutely know what it is. You know more than I do. You've actually been
Yeah.
involved, but a lot of people don't. Man, it's crazy. It's a new world.
CryptoVoxels is a virtual world. And basically you can go in and it's a virtual world. I can't, let's see. Let's see. Can we click on it? I'll just take us in. And well, I don't have it set up. Sorry.
No,
So
don't be.
basically, it's basically a virtual world where you can buy virtual real estate and host virtual gatherings or have art galleries. And that's what the tie-dye ninjas did. So
Yeah.
they originally had their original dojo that they shared with like ProbCause and a few others. But then they bought their own, they bought a Japanese island and
Oh, I didn't
they,
know that part.
it's a
I
whole
didn't know
little
that part.
island. Yeah, yeah, no, it's gonna be so
That's
sweet.
badass. I didn't
So
know that part.
to
Yeah,
kick
that
it
makes
off,
sense.
we're getting Claude VonStroke in the DJ in the CryptoVoxels dojo. So
Nice.
like we're all on the interwebs. We can't necessarily go everybody all the time in person for these DJ sets, but we're gonna get an exclusive DJ set in the CryptoVoxels dojo. And if you're a tie-dye ninja holder, there's gonna be a scavenger hunt
That's
for
so
wearables in
cool.
the CryptoVoxels dojo. So like if you sign up for CryptoVoxels and like go through and you have your account verified and all that, and you link it up with your tie-dye ninjas, if you're a holder, you can participate in this scavenger hunt and win wearables for your CryptoVoxels avatars. So that's pretty cool.
Can we take a step back on that real quick for that? That is amazing. Real quick, we're talking about using an NFT. NFTs, people are like, oh, it's just gonna be for, you know what I mean? Where are you gonna put it at? It's just gonna be for maybe your wall, or maybe you're able to put it on your phone, or maybe your watch, or but we're talking about entry into exclusivity right here. Exclusive events, exclusive, right? Meetings, exclusive groups to be able to connect with other individuals, right? If you don't have a
Absolutely.
tie-dye ninja, it's like almost an admission to a ticket, right? Of some sort. You have the regular, you have the VIP, or you're right, you're backstage, right? And this
Yep.
is what, right?
And that's
You don't have a
that's what this
tie-dye ninja, you
project's
can't even
about.
get in.
Right. And you remember we had those Genesis mints. Like you
Yeah.
had one tie-dye ninja, you got the cool blotter crest, you had
Yes.
five or more, you got the animated butterfly. So, NFTs, they aren't just a digital image, a digital avatar, or
Right.
digital media. It represents something physical and exclusivity, and it creates that
Yes.
want and desire, which is
Yeah.
beautiful.
That
And
is. It adds
so,
rarity to it. I think absolutely to the. I mean, obviously, the community, obviously, the NFT, and adds value to it, right? Because I mean, let me be honest, and I'm thinking in my mind too. How many people just post NFTs and it has? I mean, it has at least cool, right? But like that's it.
But what is its utility? And you know how big I am on utility.
Yes, you
it
are.
has to have utility for me to
is.
even consider it.
I love
The
that.
utility here is exclusivity within, you know, this uplifting community. And then also now I get DJs, I get world-renowned DJs I get to go
That's
watch.
pretty cool.
So you can follow the DirtyBird. But I want to go back. So you can go to DirtyBird Fight Club. They've got they've already started to pick up a good following.
That's pretty good following.
They release, so you can join, and you can get on pre-release by they hatch October 5th, but if you signed up for their pre-release, you can buy them early. Nice. On October 3rd, and I'm on that list. I'm looking forward to.
I'm on that list too.
I'm looking forward to getting the Dirty Birds. You know, I'm assuming there's exclusive content that's going to have to do with, you know, Claude VonStroke, as well as his record label, DirtyBird Record. Like, look, DirtyBird Record, they're breaking into the NFT space. So that's cool. Tell me about this. How bullish is it if you've got a proven entity that has proven success that's about to break into this new space, this new digital space? How bullish or bearish would you be? Bullish,
my God. And you already have a following. I think that's the hardest part with a lot of different projects to start. We talked about it with in that space yesterday. Twitter Spaces, my goodness, is killing it. Brand building. That's what Jack talked about yesterday.
Yeah.
Brand building. I love that word. I mean, that set of words, but they go in so, you know what I mean, inclusively, you know what I mean, together. They're so joined, because I think that's where the name of the, yes. Brand building is where it's at right now. And you already have an existing brand tying to something that's already going to be, you know what I mean, something already more existing, right? TieDyeNinjas is obviously in that aspect of the partnership. So, I mean, you and I wouldn't even be talking about this right now if you weren't even involved in that project, right? So they're bringing in a community through marketing. And I think that inclusivity all together is actually brand upon brand, and they're doing partnerships and agreements are going to kill in this space right now completely. So yeah, you're right.
So make sure to give DirtyBird Art a follow. Like that. You said you were speaking about Jack Wardale. He's
amazing.
He's a powerhouse. Make sure to give him a follow. He's a powerhouse in the community and the spaces. He's on Twitter Spaces all the time, dropping knowledge bombs. Absolute knowledge bombs. And speaking of him, he's got a Discord, and this Friday he's actually going to be releasing some of his poetry.
Oh, nice.
Today he dropped his roadmap for his upcoming release, Pieces of Me, roadmap number 1. So Opusy Genesis collection. It's 10 poems that he wrote that have to do with like mental health and his journey through it. The first 9 are going to be up for a set price of 0.1 ETH. Nice. And then the last one, users can bid on. And what I really like about it, his specific brand of poetry is from what I've read, from what I've heard on the Twitter Spaces, is he recorded how he wants them to sound. So imagine you're reading a poem book or poetry from a poet that passed away 200 years ago. You can't hear how they meant it to sound.
The intent.
He is next level in this digital renaissance, and like, I'll give you the poem, but I'm going to give it to you also how I intended it to sound.
Oh, wow.
So you're going to get the physical.
That's pretty smart.
Dude is a powerhouse, super smart dude.
Hey, can I catch you? One thing, one word that came to my mind is detailed. I like how detailed. You know what I mean? And thinking about, as far as, you know, anybody could have written it down, but like he thought about the inflection, his voice, how he wants to articulate it. And I think that level of detail is missing with with the space that needs to be more detailed. You know what I mean? It's just like,
right.
I feel like the crypto space are always the first 2. It's always like a competition of who could be first. But I like the fact that we're getting more to a space of quality versus quantity, right? We always harp about it. We always think it's the most cliche saying in the world, but I think that building a creativity and actually putting an element of quality work into it that's detailed is missing. But it sounds like Jack's bringing the answer on that, because the majority of his work is actually, he's like a very detailed guy. You know what I mean? The very few times I've actually heard him speak, you know what I mean? So
he's got
You know what I mean? I aspire to be like that. Hell,
right?
when I'm 90, I'm inspired to be like that. So it's a compliment. That's all it was.
Yeah. So you can actually go on his Discord and see the roadmap there. And what's really
Nice.
cool, what I really liked about it, 10% of his sales will be donated to the National Alliance on
Oh, that's
Mental
so neat, dude.
Illness on mental health.
I like
So,
that.
it's not just going
Cause.
to support him, it's going to support a good cause.
Yeah.
So, I'm bullish on strong leaders, and he's definitely a strong leader
Yeah,
of
it
the
is.
space. He's killing it in the space.
Yeah.
So you can definitely give him a follow, and then he's got his Discord you can be a part of. And I'm really appreciative of how communicative he is with his Discord group, and
Nice.
and people in the spaces, and very inclusive. So that's a little bit about a couple of the NFT projects that I'm looking up at. And then, so last time you asked me if I had any new coins, I have a new coin that I wanted to talk about.
Tell me.
I've been watching this one for quite a while. And I was in on it for a while, and I actually was when I was on Binance Smart Chain and I was using the Trust Wallet, but in the United States they removed the Trust Wallet browser, DeFi browser. So I was like, all right, screw it, I'm getting out of this. It's too many hoops. I didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah.
But CafeSwap coming over to Polygon.
I'm kidding. Polygon changing world. Changing lives.
Changing lives. So when I first bought into CafeSwap on Binance, it was like $3 or $5, and then everything kind of dipped, everything went down a little bit. But now they moved over, they're cross-chained over onto Polygon.
Nice.
And you can go on to Polygon and
wait.
So let me back
you're
up.
actually wait. Let me ask you this: it went down, but you still actually are You're holding?
No, I left before it fell too hard, and then I moved over to Tezos, and then when the TieDyeNinjas dropped, I pushed everything I had into TieDyeNinjas. So, and then after that, I'm just holding my TieDyeNinjas and building.
How many people sold? That's why I'm just being sarcastic, because you know how people sold.
Yeah.
I mean, the things that I've actually been in at $15 and it's all the way down to like $5. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that it's. You know what I mean? I know the project eventually is going to go to 100. You know what I mean? So just end it for long. I'm just being sarcastic, facetious, because how many people have just like sold? You know what I mean?
Oh, we all have. We've all sold.
You know what I mean? But you kept that. The whole thing is being the long haul. You know what I mean? And keep it. You know what I mean? Because it has value. But I didn't mean to cut you off. That's all I'm trying to be sarcastic and just trying to.
Oh yeah, no worries. So they came from BSC to Polygon, and you can go into, it's a decentralized exchange. So you can go over here and you can exchange coins on the Polygon network for pennies.
Yes,
pennies. People
super
today,
cheap.
Did you hear about the person that spent 23 million in gas on $100,000?
Bitfinex did.
Stay away from it.
Bitfinex did. I don't know why. Bitfinex actually, the people who actually Bitfinex actually owns Tether, and they actually did it. I know, I can't believe that, for $100,000 transfer. I'm curious what wallet is this too, but Bitfinex is doing it for it. But 23 million in gas fees for $100,000. Hey, that sounds like hush money to me. Nobody.
My heart
23 million
for 100 grand. 23 million
for 100 grand.
Can your brain even comprehend to 23
I can't even comprehend that.
Point? Yeah, me either.
I can't even comprehend that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
CafeSwap is a DEX.
It is.
Can go in and change. You can swap coins, and they offer the P brew. What's also really cool about them is they've introduced these high interest APR.
That's crazy cool right here. This is the good stuff right here.
Tokens. This is the real good stuff.
Yeah.
We'll see it pop up. It might take a moment.
Yeah.
These are the CafeSwap LP farms, liquidity pool farms, and then also, let's see.
Hey, can I note too, to add, I wish you do have a video on this, but you'll have a snapshot of this, but at the time, actually, Brick had looked at this. It was actually 16,000%.
Oh yeah, it was
Word,
16,000%.
word got out, of course. Word got out, of course. You know what I mean? It happens. Like anything, the more value you have locked into it, the lesser the percentage that you'll be able to pay out. You know what I mean? That's how the incentive. It's a marketing tactic, right? They incentivize
Totally
with
is.
these high APRs to try to get people to put liquidity into the majority of these contracts, right? Because they're smart contracts, really, in reality. Even though they're farmers, they're all smart contracts. So it's just like it's crazy because it went from overnight from 16,000% to 8,000%, but 8,000% is amazing. My God. Anything over 200 or 300% is golden. You know what I mean?
You can take your P brew and get 5,000% right here. Look at that.
Yes.
Beautiful. And then you earn more P brew.
P-brew.
Right now they're doing a lot of earning on the P brew because I think they want to push that, which is great. So yeah, 5,000%, 4,000%, 4,600%. I was initially and I when I was on the Binance chain, when I had brew there, I actually won one of the meme competitions. So they sent
you
me
did?
yeah, they sent me some brew for it. So it was pretty cool.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, if you're my computer's taking a minute to load, but you
only have one question to this though. Maybe you can answer it. I haven't answered yet. I'm curious how they're gonna have to, because it really people think they're the same, right? Like P brew and brew, they really are the same, right? But like their price structure is a little different. You know what I mean? Because the fact that they're on different systems, right? So their value will be different from Polygon than it would be on Ethereum. You know what I mean? Or Binance Smart Chain than it would be actually for where it's at in Polygon. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. Yeah, because the price structure is a little different. I saw it went up to $1.23, but the Ethereum brew is actually only at 66 cents. That could have been wrong on CoinMarketCap. Sometimes they're wrong on that. They're actually not an interview, but I heard an interview with the previous CEO of CoinMarketCap, and he said sometimes their API is not 100%. You know what I mean? So it's like anything; they're off. They just take the data that they're given. But yeah, remember, hey, that was 16,000%.
Well, yeah, and there was only like $100,000 or like
$200,000,
and look at that.
It
Word
happens.
definitely got out.
Yeah, but come on, how can you negotiate not down with 7,000%, man? That's amazing.
I'm still putting it in there. And then what else they got cool is this launch pool. So like if you're a project and you're a new project and you want to get people to buy in or offer up some tokens for people to come check you out, they have these launch pools where you can apply as a project. Crystal pool launched. So if you have P brew, you can post it in here, or you can stake your worth of Binance or stake your P brew, and then you'll earn these crystals at 4,000%. So
nice,
pretty cool way to farm. And so like the strategy would be, okay, I've got my liquidity pool token at the high 8,000%. I'm going to earn the P brew there. Then whatever P brew I earn from that, I'm going to go put into the regular brew pool. You got the regular brew pool over here for 5,000%, and then take that P brew from there, and you can either put it back in to the P brew right there, or then you can take some of it and farm over here that crystal. And so now you got this new token for free because they launched it on there. So
yeah, it's true. You should get no, you can take the rest of the pool and actually do that. I'm still doing this. Not even a question. I can't wait to be able to do it this week. Like I said again, that's gonna be phenomenal. I need to get, like I told you yesterday, I need to get a better unwrap system for myself. But yeah, man, this is gonna be like you're gonna be earning free on free. That's all it is. Earning money on money.
With compounding on money, compounding on money.
Let me ask you this. I know you know the answer to this, but what is brew actually's all-time high?
Brew on Binance was like $25.
Yes, it was. Can you believe that? Can you even believe that? It's only like 89 cents right now. You know what I mean?
89 cents P brew. And if you're looking for like Binance Smart Chain and you're trying to figure out what the actual cost is on some of those, don't go to CoinMarketCap. That's definitely a slower ticker on there. Instead, you go to PooCoin.
Oh yeah, you use PooCoin?
Yeah, nice. PooCoin is perfect for the Binance. They're live. They're actually like more up to date, like on your token. So like let's look up brew, CafeSwap. Yeah. Total supply only 7 million brew. Right now, the
Oh, look how
market
up to
cap
date it
is
is. Hey, let me see the home. Let me look it up right now because I have it on my Coin Market Cap right now has it doesn't even have that price right now. That's so funny to me.
how much are they putting it on Coin Market? They don't have a
Let me
price
see.
for brew?
Yeah, no, they do have a price. Yeah, 63 cents. Yeah, see, it's that's way more accurate. We just looked at it over at Polygon. Polygon's gonna have the most accurate price because Polygon's the one who actually has the contract.
Well, that's
But
for the P brew,
yeah,
the Polygon P brew. So I think, like you were talking about earlier, the tokenomics between the
are
Binance,
different.
because this is brew BNB for
Yeah.
68 cents. And I found this out. So I was getting in on this project called Feta, and I was looking at Coin Market Cap for the price of it. And I was like, okay, it's like 0.00003 cents. I'm gonna buy like a gang load of it then. But it was actually way higher.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, and then it dropped and I lost so much.
Oh my God, it
And it just
hurts.
went down and it hurt. It hurt. So it was like I felt like in the time of the Great Depression where you got the stock market tickers going and it was getting delayed and you'd get a 4 hour long ticker that was like 4 hours behind because people were selling it. And
And
that's what it
it
felt
just
like there.
dropped. Yeah, by the time you actually got the price, you just dropped. You know what I mean? You have
Drop.
like it's almost like a lost ticket. You a ticket that already lost, and you just bought
Yep.
it. You're basically just holding on until it goes back up. You know what I mean? Like, you just like,
Right.
yeah, you don't want to take that L. Yeah, as far as forward. That's so. I mean, this is a great strategy. Like I said again, I think everybody should implement this, including myself. I'm going to implement it. How much brew you could actually accumulate? It's insane right now.
This is not financial advice, but if you're interested in it, this is go connect your wallet. And this is a really great strategy. We're
Yeah.
not financial advisors. We're not
Oh,
tax
yeah, come on, yeah.
experts. We're not legal experts.
Hey,
So we can't
what's
give you any of
funny?
that. But
It's funny. Can I be honest with you on that? I just thought about it the other day too. I don't even think financial advisors even know can even give you financial advice on crypto.
dude, financial advisors shouldn't even be talking about crypto. They call
They
it a
shouldn't.
fad. They don't.
They shouldn't. They
If you
shouldn't.
don't understand it, don't talk about it.
Be honest. I mean, they don't even have it in the curriculum. There's actually, I remember years ago, I wanted to become just kind of learn and dabble into it, and it's called CFP, Certified Financial Planner, right? And they don't even talk about crypto, man. It's just like it's just like maybe a little stocks, mostly mutual funds, and like how to like allocate it. You know what I mean? It's all these like old textbook principles. You know what I mean? To have nothing to do with it. And it's funny because this is a great transition. So actually going back into the markets today, which I think is hilarious, to financial advisors, Morgan Stanley gives financial advice. They give financial advice about investments, about investment vehicles and pensions and, you know what I mean, equities and bonds and all these different things. And they called crypto a scam. Never would invest in it. It's a scam. You're gonna lose all your money. It's a scam. It's a scam. But guess what Morgan Stanley is doing all of a sudden today?
Are they buying in? Are they having like their ultra rich investors being able to buy in on crypto now?
Yes, they're buying into BTC. Doubling down on BTC. How
I'm not
crazy is that?
surprised.
Does it make you wonder? Like, I've always thought this too. Like, they announced that today, right? Don't you think they probably like 6 or maybe 5 months ago were buying into it already? And then all of a sudden, now they're actually announcing to the world that they're getting into it. You know what I mean? So anyway, just
No,
like conspiracy theory.
it is. It's pretty interesting. Like, why are you going to tell people? So is that mean that they're trying to create FUD so it'll be a cheaper price for them to buy in? You know,
Maybe, yeah. You know what I mean? You're curious as far as how they do it. You know what I mean? It's obviously, like you said, the wealthy investment in clients. It reminds me of Chase. You know what I mean? Like JP Morgan Chase is my bank. You know what I mean? And then same thing too. They're like, oh yeah, we're not gonna. Crypto's a scam. Crypto's a scam. Crypto's a scam. And all of a sudden now, they're having investment product lines for their high net worth, wealthy individuals to come into the marketplace. So anyway,
so you know what that tells me?
buy more.
Buy more. We're still in a bull. I'm not financial advice. I'm not saying I'm cautiously optimistic. We're in a bull market still, but that means we're still early.
Yeah.
We're
think we are
still
too.
people still don't even know how to transfer like coins from wallet to wallet, let alone
It's
connecting to an
crazy,
OpenSea and a MetaMask.
crazy.
So
You have to
early.
explain it. I know you have to. Hey, one more graph? Can you before we go? Can you actually put up
Oh
the
yeah.
a screen share? Can you screen share the fear and greed index? I love that. I want to end it with that
Oh
real
yeah.
quick.
Let's talk about that. That's the
Yeah,
last
real quick.
node or fear and greed
No,
index.
yeah, just fear. Yeah, fear greed index and then BTC. Yeah, perfect. I've been keeping an eye on it and following it on Twitter. You can follow it on Twitter. I didn't know it has a Twitter account, but you can follow it on Twitter too. I followed it on Twitter.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Bear with me. My computer is
Don't be.
being a
It's
little
okay.
slow.
Right here.
Right there. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
right there.
Twitter right there.
Either way, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, they get you a little advertising here for this one. And you scroll down right there. I love this right here. Fear. Telling you.
What's the investment strategy? Buy the fear, sell the greed.
Yeah. Buy. It's Warren Buffett actually said it infamously. He's like, buy when everybody's fearful, and then be fearful when everybody's greedy. So the only reason I want to mention it is just highlighting, obviously, for the end of it, is that it's so ironic for me in my mind that all these banks, these institutions, Morgan Stanley's, the Chases, the Wells, the Bank of America's, all these other companies are trying to get into this when this index says this. That's all I'm trying to say. That if you actually cannot feel more bullish than that, you know what I mean? It's just like, when the index reads this is when they get in the market. You know what I mean? I feel the sentiment too. You know, everything's going down. Everything's in the red. You know what I mean? I feel like nothing's going up to its all-time highs. But when you get this news mixed with institutional money trying to get into it, you get this news when ETFs are being ETF applications to the SEC are an all-time high. You have a recipe for a bull market, man. That's all I got to say. People are collecting behind the scenes. This is how the rich get richer. That's all I got to say.
Just accumulate.
Yeah.
Well, hey, CryptoJay, I really appreciate your time.
Appreciate
you coming in and talking some coin, talking some NFT, talking about the fear and greed index. You know, this is a really great tool. You know, thanks for turning me back onto it. I didn't realize you could follow it on Twitter, so I'm definitely gonna have to give it a like and a subscribe.
It's funny. You even have one for Ethereum. Not even to cut you off, but you have one for Ethereum too.
Oh, perfect. That's great.
Yeah,
that's tight. So if you want to give us a follow, give CryptoJay a follow on YouTube. Smash the like button.
I'm posting it on my channel too. So give a follow to Brick as well. Come on.
Subscribe, follow, smash that like button. Smash.
And tell us what you guys are into. Comment back. Tell us what NFTs you guys are into. Tell us, give us some follow. I love chatting with you guys. You guys are so smart. You guys are very smart.
In the comments. Let's attack that YouTube algorithm. Post in the comments.
Yeah.
Thank you much. Have a great day.
Bye. Good job, bro.